Let's talk about the benefits that you get in the Army. I mean, who doesn't like taking off days and still get paid? Let's talk about vacation time. You get 30 days earned yearly. Your weekends are free. Also, you get 4 days on national holidays. And you have sick days as needed. But as with any other job, it's always depending on your unit and how your workflow is if you get all those days off. Meaning sometimes you have to work on holidays, sometimes you have to work on weekends. But it's like any other job. Let me give you a few examples. So I'm in the Army. I've been in the Army for about 9 years now. And so if you guys want to see my personal side of my life, don't forget to subscribe on my personal channel, which is the first link below. Ramirez. I'm literally about to take some leave in August, and not a lot of jobs give you random days off. I think that's a great thing about the Army is that some days we don't have to work from 9 to 5, clock in and clock out, right? We go to PT, we go do work, and like Fridays, it's like an early day and you get to go home early, but that doesn't mean you get a pay cut. You work that day and you're working on a salary. And the most amazing time is when I'm talking to my parents and my family and I'm like, I'm off, and they're like, but it's like a regular day. Whenever there's a national holiday, we get 4-day weekends, meaning that Friday and that Monday you're off. And another thing, which I think is really great, is sick days. So there might be times in the civilian world where you call in and you say that you're sick, so your boss or whomever tells you not to go into work, you don't get paid for that day. For the Army, if you're sick, you go to the ER, you get a quarter slip, and then you're off for X amount of days that your doctor has told you so. But that doesn't mean you're getting a pay cut. It's just now you have sick days. That doesn't cut out of the leave days that you accumulated. We're talking about health insurance, and we can talk about the SGLI later on, which is Service Member Group Life Insurance. We're going to talk about making appointments and going to the doctors at any point that you need. The Army requires you to do checkups to make sure that you're good, dental and all that stuff. But what happens when you have an emergency? At one point in my life, I had an appendicitis, which was an emergency because I didn't know what was happening. Went to the ER and they took me to an off-post doctor to actually get surgery. And in the back of my mind, I wasn't worrying about how am I gonna cover this. When I first got there, I got so many tests done. Then I was taken by the ambulance, and I was at the hospital overnight for about 2 days. And in the back of my head, I wasn't thinking about how am I gonna pay for all this when I knew the Army had me covered. There's a lot of benefits in the Army, and if you are wondering about a lot more, go ahead and write your questions down below and I'll be able to help you out or point you to the right direction in order to get your questions answered. But this is just little things that I think of from time to time, especially since I'm about to take leave. Not a lot of jobs can let you take leave on a random month. Sometimes it's just you have only about this days to take your leave or this days to take your leave, and you can't exceed X amount of days. If I have the leave for it and I have my days, I'm good to go, as long as my unit is not on any sort of mission. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to follow me on my personal channel, which I'm able to show you more fitness stuff, my daily life, just everything that's going on and what's going to go on my leave. It's the first link down below, and I would greatly appreciate it if you follow me on there. But as a caveat, there's not military stuff on there, so just be aware for that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any other things that you think is great about the Army, go ahead and comment down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
I got my head in the clouds, I don't wanna come down. I got 1, 2, 3 people doubting me now.